Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Mornings with Granny. And yes, I was on earlier. I made a mistake on that video and someone pointed it out, so I took it down. Sometimes, no matter how many times we watch these videos before we put them up, we still make mistakes and don't catch ourselves. So my mistake was when I was talking about the coronavirus, I was talking about China, Wuhan, and I mistakenly said that China had closed its borders. It's not China. Wuhan was the one that was closing its border. They're trying to keep the people that are there and not let anybody else in either, because they're trying to contain this virus. Last I heard, there was 5 cases in the U.S., but hopefully and prayerfully they will contain it. They're saying that one person can infect up to 4 people, and they're also saying that your symptoms might show up from the first day up to 14 days. This virus is different because instead of spreading it when you have symptoms, such as a fever or such, this one spreads when you don't have symptoms. So that's one thing that's dangerous about it, because you don't know until it's too late and you've already been around people. So you think if you can infect 4 people, you don't know you're sick, and you go somewhere and you infect 4 people, the next day those 4 people go see 4 people each, and the next day those people they saw go see 4 people each. In 4 days, that's 85 people infected if you didn't see anybody else. So that's 85 people in 4 days. That's scary. But prayerfully, hopefully, it will be contained and not spread any further. And that brings me to another point of staying stocked up, because if a city is on lockdown, it makes you wonder how long their food would last. I've always heard that most towns, the grocery stores only have 3 days of food. So if you're not getting any in, then what are you going to do? I told my mom the other day and my brother to make a 2 weeks list and go ahead and let's get what they think they would use in 2 weeks, whether they have it now or not, and get it in the house. I would take Mom and tell my brother to go get his, and make sure that we get the stuff in the house in case something does happen and we were on lockdown for some reason. You never know. I mean, you need to have the things in the house anyway, whether it's extra food, toilet paper, don't forget your animals, dog food, cat food. I'm looking at my dog because he's laying over there. You need to have extra in the house, because it could be a virus like this. It could be a snowstorm. It could be a tornado, a hurricane, job loss, job layoff, your children's sick and you've got to stay home with them and you're losing money because of that, and you can't go out and get groceries because you're home with your kids. You need things there. So make a list and start stocking up. Make sure you got water too. You need water. So before this virus came about, I was planning on doing a stocking up video anyway. I touched on it when I did my prepping videos. But what I thought I would do, and I don't call it stocking up, I call it doing an overflow cabinet. My grandmother always called it storing up, and most older people did call it storing up. But what I decided to do is take $5 a week out of my grocery budget. You can do it by the month if you want to. I just like going to the grocery store every week because I'm close to the grocery store. Take $5 a week, and I'm going to go to 8 different grocery stores. So it's going to be 8 weeks videos, 1 a week. And the reason I'm going to different stores is because every time I say, I found this deal at Bilo's, or I found this deal at Food Lion, I get people saying, well, we don't have that here. Well, if I go to 8 different stores, I'm hoping you're going to have one of these stores where you're at, so you can get an idea of the prices and what you can get for $5. And you need to stock up too, because food prices are rising. I have been looking for my aunt and my cousin for the last 2 weeks when I go to the store, trying to find them deals, and I can't find them. And you know, I can usually find deals. Prices are going up. So that's another reason for you to stock up while you can. So we're going to do those videos. And like I said, I'll try to go to 8 different grocery stores. We have, let's see, we got Food Lion, Bilo, IGA, Rose's, Dollar General here. And for the other 3, I'll have to go to the next town over, which is fine because I take Mama shopping at the thrift store over there anyway, so that'll be okay. Gets her out of the house. And we'll see what we can do with just $5. Hopefully you'll have more than $5 that you can stock up with. All right, guys. I just wanted to correct my mistake. I am sorry I made that mistake, but it is erased right now. I'm going to attach a video below for you to watch on the coronavirus. And some good information is out there. I watched the video that Mr. Tom put out at Deep South Bama with Mr. Tom. He has a good video on the coronavirus. Deep South Homestead with Danny. They got a good one up. And Prepper Nurse 1. And I like Ice Age Farmer too, because they show where they find their information. They're not just talking. So check those people out. And like I said, I will connect a video below too. All right, guys. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give us a thumbs up. Sorry about the mistake, but it's corrected now, I hope. Have a good day. Bye-bye.